Lambda class daily for the Ethereum consensus client. Let me go look for the YouTube link. All right, got the link, shared it. So we can start with the updates. Thomas, do you want to go first?
Sure. Yesterday I was mostly working on all PRs, trying to fix them, and also um, on the hard for choice POC I did before. It's a quick hack to be able to have both Capella and Deno features. We intend to later remove it. That's why it's a quick hack. It's already ready to be reviewed and merged. And today I'm gonna work on a presentation I have for tomorrow about consensus algorithms. And if I have some time left, I'm gonna work on another issue about the state transition. And then,
Okay, that makes sense. Good luck with the presentation. What else? Okay, Martin, do you want to go next?
Sure. So for me, I've been mostly catching up this last couple of days, doing a lot of code reviews for Mega. And so the latest thing I've been working on is I've been reviewing the SSZ stuff to see if we can actually do a drop-in replacement one for the other. Unfortunately, we are not quite there yet because it seems like in one of the last PRs, like the spec tests relating to hash tree root were disabled. So when I tried to benchmark it, because like originally I was trying to benchmark like the new library versus the old for doing a hash tree root of a beacon state, which is the most expensive operation, and it was exploding. So it turns out like we are, there are some bugs on the hash tree root after the latest changes by Fernando, I think. So I'm looking into that to see if we can fix it and also enable the spec test again for that, and then be able to do the benchmarks. And if the benchmarks are not horrible, I mean, we know they are going to be bad because we are changing an optimized version for one that is not optimized. But depending on that, we might be able to change it for our solution. So yeah, that's the latest thing I'm working on.
That's great. Just to clarify, I think that that Fernando worked mostly on encoding and decoding, and the one that worked on hash tree roots or merkleization in general was Scott's Power. So if we have any specific questions on anything that we are not sure about, we can talk to him if necessary. I think
I
that
think there was a change that Fernando did to fix the encoding, which
oh,
broke the hash tree root.
that might be the case. Okay, yeah, we can review that. Um, Another thing that we can do, as I remember, the removal of the hash tree roots from the spec tests was something that was like temporary and only because they were building tests for the encoding and decoding part, and the merkleization part was behind. But I think that one of the things that we can do is that we can separate them if necessary, if that's useful, to see which cases are working and which ones aren't. But I don't know if that's necessary. Like if it's already something that can be tested just by uncommenting the line, then we don't need to do that. But yeah, like feel free to reach out and I can review that as well if you need a hand. But it seems like you got it under control, so that just let me know.
Yeah, I'm a bit lost with the implementation of SSE. I didn't look at that closely. So, but yeah, Mega was offering some suggestions. Seems probably the culprit is related to one of these special fields like extra data, like have kind of like a special encoding, decoding. But yeah, shouldn't be too hard. But I'll see if I can do it myself. Otherwise, I'll ask for some help.
That's awesome. Thank you for taking that. As of me, I mostly did office-related stuff, and I had some personal errands to run, so I didn't get much work done. But today I will do a little bit extra, and what I will be doing is I'll go back to reviews and actually add the validator part to the roadmap, as I said yesterday. And after that, I will be taking some validator issues. So that's what I will be working on today. Do we have any final comments or questions? All right. If that's the case, then we can finish the daily for today. Thank you all for joining. I'll see you all tomorrow.